I'm looking at it. Loading in.
Yeah. Well, then it's in right. It's a 4-game suspension. It's 4 weeks of the fourth loss.
Yep. As soon as we're done with this, I'm gonna. He had gotten several.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down.
No, whenever.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
The Raiders on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Carr. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Now that was a good job by the defense swarming to the football. And you know it's no cinch that you're going to be able to get the ball into the end zone against them. They're number 2 against the run. So what's an offensive coordinator to do? Check your playlist.
To throw on third down.
Oh,
Carr.
I read that too, and I couldn't hit the damn button.
Raiders. Michael Crabtree, his 4th touchdown on the year.
I was right where you threw
and
it.
the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys.
For a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because
Dan, did you just miss a field goal?
The quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible.
That wasn't funny.
Plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now,
if you need to stop the broadcast, stop the broadcast. It's fine.
On the defense for jumping.
Just because I want to watch it doesn't mean I have to if you're lagging.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to...
That's Kelsey for you.
Well, the defender's hand was right in his pocket, too.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down.
Oh,
to the left side, incomplete for Amari Cooper. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man.
Well, I can tell you touch pass that throw.
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Why does it look like the head coach is on the field?
He's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Yeah. Andy Reid's fat ass was on there.
It is, right there in the middle.
Louise. This is so bad. The game is so bad at this point that the head coaches are like, we're coming in.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one.
Trying to take a
Second
picture
down.
of it, but
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
he is. He's walking all over the place.
You don't give a shit.
Second down now after the incompletion.
I'm the boss.
Andy Reid for the win.
Mahomes to throw once more. Steps away to his left. And some room to maneuver. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Space to run past the 20. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
These guys both have timeouts. I'm not sure why they're not being used.
Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All right, Larry, thank you. A fairly tight game here as we get set to resume play in this second half.
Oh boy. Okay.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else will flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down following the run. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
I think it's because we both screw up quite a bit.
Now after the INT, it's Carr toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And to give this time to the tailback. And the ball is knocked out. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Mahomes going to throw. And Hill with it over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers that can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Mahomes now to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from
Look at Jose making coverage with his linebacker and not forcing him on the blitz all the time.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
What does makes him go on a blitz all the time?
The tight end Kelsey has it over the
Good to
middle.
know.
And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line.
You know what the messed up thing is my linebacker or my tight end would probably outdo his linebacker anyways.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Even my linebacker.
He got to me once or twice on that.
What, on a blitz?
Yeah.
Oh, I can tell you this much. He ain't getting me on no damn blitz.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Oh, for God's sakes, I've been watching longer than that. It's Kelsey freaking sucks.
Maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Yeah. Not a chance at all.
All right, hold on. I'm going to call.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Mahomes now on first down. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Second down now after the pass completion. This is Hunt. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Back now in the East Bay. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. They'll toss it to Hunt.
Somebody's got to block somebody out there.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
All right, I'm back. I'm going to be messaging Finley and letting him know that he's getting 4 forced downs.
Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Don't care.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
So, radio, this is my message, right? Hey, I spoke to all mids. Because you were already told to play the game through and only once, and you quit, you were receiving 4 forced losses for the next couple of weeks.
And so much emphasis placed
Do I need to play anything else?
Zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
That's difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
It's inexcusable. This is the same shit I told Colin. I told him that this was going to happen.
Defensively, a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really
because he thinks he can get away with it, and the mids are not going to check each game. We are very good at what we do. We check every game thoroughly, we make sure everything's played fairly, and we make sure all rules are beneficial to every member. You are not getting away with things that other members do not get away from.
On 3rd down.
or get away with.
4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And this time he's got the
If he comes back and says, "When was this?"
11, but still a little
All right, cool. I'll send him the picture.
You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that.
He can.
You mean it actually crossed your mind?
He can come at me. I don't care.
That you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. And he'll give it here to his running back.
This is a really tight game, actually.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that
it's not effective.
One of these days,
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes.
I like what you both are doing now, Jose. You're playing better, especially with that middle linebacker radio. You're doing smart shit now at the end of games. Good game for both of you guys, for real. Oh, Jose, how's your mom doing? Did she finally get there?
Now Hunt. And he takes
You figure out what was going on with your water?
For a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive.
Bigger versions of it.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
I live on a well, so I live on a well. I don't have a choice regardless. If that water runs dry, bitch, I gotta go somewhere to get me a shower because it's not gonna be here.
This fielded at the 2. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr.
So Finley didn't message me back yet, and I know he's still in another game.
Seriously?
A very solid gain of 27.
Just whiffed it.
Oh, you whiffed him. As soon as you said lower your shoulder, that means I knew you whiffed.
Well, I hit him dead center. I didn't miss the tackle.
And now a 1st down following
Harley Corp is doing wonders for you.
Yeah, he's that
now
guy.
Contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Nothing.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch
but
the
yeah,
football.
He's that guy I
Don't
drafted.
move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one that got like two or three picks for you that one game.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome. Okay, this is getting ridiculous.
Flag, and I think we got a jump here.
I just
The
gave
hell?
you 10 yards.
Now hold
And I
on a
didn't do
second.
anything
Why
at
would they
all.
decline that?
I don't
I
understand
don't
what's
have a good
happening
answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty,
Twice in a row.
you get 5 yards. Minimum.
Stay away.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. And this makes 0 sense.
Here's Carr to throw.
Radio. Whenever you're so bad that whenever you start doing good, the game's like, this is not right.
But he gets it all the way down to the 1. That one goes for 24 yards.
Like, passed on
Two
directly
big
at my
plays in
guy,
succession.
and then
Not
I
sure
picked
that
it
D
off.
knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Shift together here from the D-line. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And
You know what the funny thing is? Me and Colin are going head-to-head for Coach of the Year right now.
And it's no good. It
Yeah,
has
it's
not
something
been
like
his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
I have I have like 7 players who might be winning awards this year.
The kickoff unit is out
Without a
of the
doubt,
field,
I know
and
that
they
at
will
least
send
probably
this one away.
that Jonathan Jones dude. Remember the one I got in free agency?
Yeah.
He's right now number 1 in the best DBs in the NFC. So he's making Pro Bowl.
Well, that running back that
And for them, a
I'm running
touchdown
with
their
right
last
now.
go around. Obviously, they're
Uh-huh.
not going to do that again.
And when you
He's the
start
one that I
plotting
think
for
was
this
Jimmy
drive,
that
when you
just
start thinking to yourself, okay,
drafted
what are we
him,
going to do? You don't go away from
Probably.
what you
He
did
only
before,
he only
because that worked.
no, that was
You gotta
Cam
be
because
prepared
Cam
for
was the one who picked up like 8 running backs in the draft.
Now a handoff
This guy
here to
right
his
here
running back.
is the one that got cut.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
You have to remember I'm a couple of seconds behind. So it's, Barry. That's Dodson that picked him up.
Two more to use here in the final stage.
Yeah, Dodson picked him up and released him. He was like, "Oh, I like his trucking, but I don't really like his trucking." And then like just decided he was like, "No, I'm gonna get rid of him." And now he's pissed off because he's stuck with Smallwood.
And this carry now is productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Oh, and the whole thing, radio with the new
The Raiders are going to use another timeout here.
rules and stuff like that.
With just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
That's like the whole thing is like no more. If you're playing the computer, you have to play the computer. No, not showing up and just going for a fair sim and hoping all goes well.
They've
I
been
understand
good, 3 for
missing
4
it
thus
every
far.
once in a while.
This time they face a 3rd and
But
2.
They're not
no.
missing it. They're not playing it.
Well, the thing is, and Jose, you don't repeat this,
They
but
run with Hunt.
the problem with like Femi is Femi will once again, like just like today,
It's a gain of 7.
he'll play the computer if he thinks he's going to win. If he doesn't think he's going to win, which by the way he has a hard time playing computers, he'll just not show up. So we're waiting time and time again, hoping that he showed up. He never shows up, and then he gets a sim and hopes that he gets the win.
No matter where you're
Yeah.
playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you prime the pump all
game's
week in your
over.
own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it
Take
done.
a picture of it.
So for Kansas City, they'll finish the first half of the schedule dead even at 4.
It's right there in the chat.
For Charles Davis and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon
Say
Gaudin.
it's
You've been
over,
watching the
so-
NFL right here.
Yeah, it already went through on the wire too.
From
So
Oakland, we
That's
sign
what kept
off.
happening
So
to me
long,
when I was
everybody.
playing that other league last night. I played it like 5 times. Started getting down.
Jose, you always send it to me.
He
Uh-huh.
sent it to me too.
Oh, he sent it to both of us. Okay. Well, the picture for some reason is not showing up to me. Yeah, I'll wait. But yeah, that game already went through.
Well, that puts me at 500.